So is there a sound that is so sweet and sincere and loving and calming to you?
I don't know about sweet and sincere, but I do love the sound of storms and like waterfalls. So relaxing.
Really?
Yeah. It has to have like a mix of loud and quiet at the same time.
I like when I go outside in the mornings and all the birds are chirping and all the...
I do love that.
It's like you hear all the morning sounds. The chickens are cock-a-doodle-doing and my neighbor's goats are mooing. I don't even know what goats do.
The comfort sounds of the nature of your farm.
Exactly. Those are my favorite. Yes. So we're going to talk about sounds and frequencies also.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Set. Let's go. Hello, I'm Ash.
And I'm Lynn.
And this is Only If You Can Keep Up. Okay, quick hello in the kitchen in my house.
Since we're talking about sounds, today we have some extra sounds again.
And they're little peepee peeps. What?
Sorry.
What? It's fine. You're fine. It's fine. You like how my mom voice comes out? Anyway,
it's okay.
It's okay. You're fine. I have chickens in the brooder, in the tote, in the kitchen, over by the there.
The sweet sound of the chickie chicks.
And they're little baby chickies. So if you hear peep, 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 it's them. And it's okay. We're just going to let them peep away. They want to be part of the podcast channel, okay?
They want to join in.
Okay, we're going to talk about sounds and frequencies. I want to start more with sounds and then go into frequencies because I feel like a frequency is a sound, even though it's not, I don't think. Is a frequency a sound?
Frequency is like how it's measured or whatever.
Okay.
Like the number of waves that pass through a given point.
Okay.
Like per amount of time. So it's like you've got like decibels, which is like
that was a decibel of a chicken who probably, I don't know why, but it's fine.
Decibels are like how hard something hits, like the pressure. Whereas the frequency is like how many times or how many the number of waves in a certain amount of time, whatever. Okay. So you've got, something can have high decibels and high frequency, but it's different. Like clapping your hands. Like the times you clap is your frequencies, I think. But then like how hard you clap is it, I think.
Is your sound.
I'm not a super sciencey person.
I'm not a science.
But something can be loud but have a low frequency.
Okay. Okay, so let's start with sounds, like I said, because I feel like we could work into the big, because frequencies are like big and scary, right?
Well, not always.
Some of them that are.
Yeah, there's some really good ones too.
Oh.
It depends. You've got, sometimes electromagnetic ones can be, but so like humans, when you talk about sound frequencies, humans can hear, a certain range of frequencies, and some really low ones can bother you, whereas some really high ones can bother you as well in different ways. So sound frequencies can be good or bad, but like in general, there are healing frequencies. There are good frequencies. It just depends.
Okay, so sounds. I'm going to start with when I was a teenager, I was the teenager that had the headphones on as loud as humanly possible with that screamo, emo, yeah, Slipknot, Disturbed.
Me on the way out here with Corey Taylor just cranked up.
Exactly. I still do every now and then, but I think that had a big effect on my ears now as like a 36-year-old human, because if I hear a loud sound now, it has to be like a train horn or one of my kids scream for no reason or something like that. It fucking hurts.
Yeah. Something
is broken in my ears now because of that.
Yeah, I feel the same way. All the concerts I went to, the loud music, maybe that's why I'm so easily jarred now.
Yes.
A loud, abrupt noise makes me freak. I'm like,
it hurts.
Yes.
Like there's pain. And it's not necessarily pain in my ears. I'm not talking about like ear pain. It like hurts my soul.
Entire body.
It's like, oh my God, that hurt.
Like a train horn, if I pull up to a train tracks and a train's laying on the horn, I'm just like, oh,
I just told you this. I put my fingers in the ears and I really quietly go, la, 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 because it like drowns out that deep. It's like once it goes a certain level, I don't know if those are octaves or what the hell that is. It goes a certain level. Past that like point, it's pain. Yep. And it can be anything. Like when my husband does the saw.
Yeah. That high pitch, that's probably a high frequency thing.
But that doesn't start to bother me until he saw down an entire piece of plywood and we're at the end. It's like, oh my God.
When it's been going for so long. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's bad and it's getting worse. Like,
yeah.
Even like TVs, they can't be that loud anymore. But sometimes I put my headphones on still and I blast that same music as loud as possible.
I think it depends on what we're listening to, and there again with the frequencies, like, because you can listen to something loud like thunder and storms and rain and all that, and it can be comforting. Whereas if you listen to like a whistle blowing nonstop, that high frequency is going to set off all kinds of...
I think it also has something to do with like knowing it's coming versus not knowing it's coming. Like I know I'm press and play. I put my headphones on. Of it. Yeah. Exactly. Versus I'm sitting... What was that? Oh, really?
They're snuggling.
No, they're not. He's biting her.
Oh.
Because he's mean.
She seems unbothered.
It's okay. I took care of it. Anyway, no, she's meowing like that. Anyway, my cats are on one. Oh, my chair's like whole ass broke.
Whoa.
I just broke the back of my chair.
So funny.
Okay.
Straight up turned into a wooden plank.
Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, okay. Putting it on versus all of a sudden I hear my kid screams really loud for no reason, or a train horn or something that I don't know is necessarily coming. Right. Like, it's a big difference to me.
Yeah. Yeah, like screaming. Hot, like whistles, sirens, like the buzzers at the ball games, things like that. Oh, I hate them. But they say high frequencies, anything above like 200 hertz, which would be probably like screaming and whistles and stuff like that. Yeah. Especially if it's like abrupt like that, and it can cause your body to physically become uncomfortable too, like
pain.
Yeah,
because that's how I feel sometimes. It's like, oh my God, that hurt.
I know with lower frequencies, like anything, because humans can hear. I think it's like the human ear can hear between like 20 hertz and it's not very high. It gets, as we get older, it gets lower. Like by age 50, you can't hear above like 12,000 hertz. So
it's funny to
I think even teenagers can hear higher than we can. So I wonder if it's like, I don't know. But I know the lower frequencies, like anything under what we're not supposed to be able to hear, like anything too low can be really, really unsettling and like cause like nausea and depression and fear. And they've got that. There's a certain, I think it's anything under 20 hertz. Like, I think it's, I want to say it's like 19 hertz, the brown note. You heard of that? Where it's supposed to, like, I don't know if there's any truth to it, where it's supposed to like release the bowels and you just poop and poop.
I've heard of it. It's actually, it's on, what is it? What is the show? Orange is the New Black, when all the correctional officers are locked in the office and the guy can't poop in front of everybody.
Oh my gosh,
and he's like, make the noise. And he does the noise and tries to get it.
I think it's 5 to 9 because it's lower than what we can we're supposed to be able to perceive or whatever.
Right.
I mean, it's like really, really low frequency.
Right.
I don't know, but I don't know if there's any truth to it, but it's supposed to, release the bowels or whatever. You want to know
something really weird about low, I can't talk, noises to me? I used to work at a nursing home and, men, especially men, like, I don't know if you've ever been to a nursing home. Mm-hmm. People moan and they yell because, they can't do for themselves or whatever. But it was always this one man in this one room at the end of the hallway. He would just kind of be like, like trying to roll over or something like that. But he had the most lowest voice. Huh. And when I would walk by and hear that, I would instantly get dizzy.
Really?
Like it was like a, oh my gosh! And I would have to hold on to something because I felt like I was going to fall.
Huh.
It was so weird. And I've done it a couple times, even here in this house. I've done it throughout my life. I hear just this certain, oh my gosh, Willow, go. My dog is under the table, under our feet. It's just a really low noise. And it has to be, I guess, a certain lowness. And it's just all of a sudden I feel whoa.
Yeah.
I have to hold on to something. Is that weird?
No, it's actually, I don't think it's weird because I've read things about frequencies and how, when a sound is at a certain frequency and it's low enough, it can cause dizziness and bouts of nausea and confusion. And it's like if you're sensitive to frequencies, sensitive to certain sounds, that could very well be like maybe his voice just hit.
I was going to say even an old man just moaning, trying to roll over or something.
Like there's certain things I can't stand to hear, and it makes me physically ill. So yeah, very well could be that maybe he hits that.
I thought there was like something wrong.
But there's like me. There's this sound. Okay, I think it's 19 hertz. I think this is what I was thinking of. It's associated with like actual fear and paranoia, and like I think it's 19 hertz because they talk about like with scary movies and stuff and like ghost sightings, anything like paranormal, it can cause, it's like associated with optical illusions and like hallucinations and things like that. Like, so like they've had like ghost stories where they try to debunk because a certain fan or something was putting off this this frequency that was causing people to like feel disturbed.
So I've seen ghost shows like Ghost Adventures or Ghost Hunters or something like that where they will put frequencies into the air to try to get ghost experiences.
And there's a big thing with, that's why they all use like EMF, like the readers to record, which that's electromagnetic. It's different. They're still measured in frequencies.
Right.
But because I guess, paranormal is supposed to disrupt the electromagnetic field, so that's why they try to measure the different frequencies and what they pick up on. But if they can emit different things to stir things up. But I guess the sound ones specifically, like I don't know if they play them in scary movies and stuff like that to make you feel more fear.
Probably because you don't feel fear until that noise comes.
Yeah.
But then once you've seen enough scary movies, you start hearing the noise. You're like, something's about to. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Like it's coming. Right. So to me, I'm just like, it doesn't faze me.
That's not scary. Never mind.
That sounded like the beginning to Glee.
But then you've got the good ones. Like I think it's 432 hertz. It's supposed to be like the frequency of the universe because it's supposed to help like with healing and focus and clarity.
Like the gongs and the bowls and
singing
stuff.
Bowls. I bet there's gotta be some. Well, like, there's like the Salvaggio, I think is how you say it. Salvaggio frequencies. There's like 7 healing frequencies. They're tuned to different hertz, and they're like, I don't know, for each chakra or whatever. Each one has different healing abilities. Like you listen to this and it's supposed to help you sleep. You listen to this, it's supposed to help you relax.
Do you believe that?
I do, only because I feel myself react to things. Like if I do a lot of like brown noise, white noise, like different healing.
When I'm super anxious, I'll do brown noise just to calm me down.
If I'm like sick or I've got a headache or I'm really worked up, I'll like go on Spotify and try to find like frequency meditation music or sounds to like help with that specific thing, and I always feel like it helps. I mean, I really do. But they've done scientific research to show that people have positive physical reactions for healing and curing things from sound frequencies. I mean, obviously electromagnetic frequencies, you've got like your X-rays and your radiation therapy for cancer with your gamma rays are the strongest or whatever. So we know that like frequencies in general. But like sound frequencies, I think sound can be very healing. And you've got so many cultures that like the singing bowls and I love like bells are really relaxing. Wind chimes, like things like that. And if I can't sleep, I love to hear. So there's this. Have you heard of binaural beats?
Nope.
Binaural beats is more like it's like a mix of 2 different frequencies that hit. So you've got like it's supposed to like
a high and a low or something.
I think it's just like supposed to hit it. They're all different. All the ones I've heard are different, but they're supposed to hit. I guess they like work with your brain waves because your brain puts off a certain frequency in different states or whatever. So like when you're sleeping and you're in I think it's your delta phase or whatever, your brain's at this certain frequency. So they have binaural beats for the delta phase. They have binaural beats for the gamma phase, which is when you're trying to focus and pay attention and do things and do work. And then we're mostly in our beta phase, which is like being awake and being active. So then they've got different binaural beats that you can listen to that plays these different sounds for whatever state you want your brain to be in. I guess it's supposed to activate different things in your brain. But I've listened. They're kind of weird. I don't know that I want to do them all the time. But yeah, I definitely feel myself react. Like, you ever get on TikTok and they're like, listen to this sound on your headphones. If you have ADHD, you'll feel your brain get scratched. And it's like, doo-doo-doo. It almost feels like it's actually break. Like,
to me, those like wave through my head.
Yeah.
Like I can feel like the wave.
You can almost feel it just bouncing. Yeah. Yes. And there has to be.
So cool.
I know.
I listen to every one of those because
I love them.
Yes.
Yeah. It's really cool. But I don't know. there's proof that sound can be healing. Like, I just think there's so much more that we don't understand about it. Well, think about like, sorry, I was staring at keys and I just totally spaced out.
Think about the keys that unlock the house. They unlock the keys, the secrets to the universe.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about that. Tesla. Nikola Tesla, right? You know I love him. I won't go too much into him because I have before. I know I have.
He has a crush on Tesla.
Nikola Tesla. If I lived in the 1800s, boy, he wouldn't have died lonely and crazy. I'll tell you that.
He's dead, right?
But he fully believed that the secrets...
You just said he wouldn't die lonely.
Wouldn't die lonely and crazy.
I'm sorry, it just hit me. Okay, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
I actually bought my mom a book on Nikola Tesla like a couple years ago because she likes him too. I just like so much there. But he believed that the secrets of the universe could be understood and unlocked by just realizing that everything's made of energy and everything vibrates at a certain frequency. He was really big on frequencies.
See, that doesn't my brain don't understand that.
I mean, everything is
so this
energy.
Right here has energy.
Everything's vibrating.
How? How is this plastic bottle cap vibrating? Can you explain how?
Because of all the particles. Like everything. So, when you look at something up close, we can't, obviously, but like if you were able to, everything is vibrating. I'm not saying everything's alive. I'm just everything's connected by energy. So like frequencies.
I totally understand living things have energy.
Right.
I can understand you, me, animals, chickens, dogs, worms, ground, earth, trees,
but like
grass.
The chemical makeup of everything, matter.
I don't understand how this bottle cap, a Mountain Dew bottle cap, has energy.
It's not going to heal us or anything, but
no, I just don't get how this has it.
Just because everything's made up of matter and particles. And
Okay. It's fine. I don't understand. But just keep going. I keep interrupting and you get on it. So keep going.
Well, I'm all over the place too. And I don't want to get too scientific-y because I'm not a scientist.
We're always all over the place. So that is fucking normal. So.
But I mean, all sound is just a collection of waves or like the vibrations that travel through the air, and sound can't travel without a medium. So like all of these things help the sound absorb, or they help them move from one place to another.
Yeah, I do
and
know that.
And then our ear just catches, I guess our inner eardrum, it catches the sound waves, and then it moves them into, I guess the cochlea.
Don't get too deep.
But it all works in there, and then you got your neural impulses, your brain, obviously everybody's going to react differently to different sounds. So one thing that may be healing to somebody else may not help somebody else. I think everyone reacts differently. Maybe the worst sound in the
world to somebody else.
Right. Like some people may really, really like the sound of rain, and some may prefer the sound of a fan, like to relax to. I guess it just depends on how everybody is. But I mean, so I always wondered what the difference between, you hear about bats. Like bats can like produce and hear higher frequencies.
Don't they
than
communicate
anybody.
Through frequencies?
Yeah, through echolocation.
Yes.
And I always heard sonar, and I didn't realize the difference between sonar is like kind of man-made echolocation, like what they use underwater to like detect boats and the movement and location of things. But bats, like echolocation is nature's sonar or whatever. Like whales, obviously they use echolocations, but it's at lower frequencies, and they can hear up to like 15 miles or something. They can contact each other. And bats, they can go up to, I want to say it's like 100,000 hertz. And there is a moth that can hear up to 200,000. Mind you, humans, even in our younger years, usually can't hear over 20,000 hertz. But a bat, or this moth, up to 200,000 hertz.
That's crazy.
Just crazy. Like nothing we could even begin to perceive. But then they can interact through that. Like that's wild.
How they talk. So like our speech is their
That's how they communicate. It's so crazy.
It's kind of cool though.
I know.
If you think about it. It
really is. And even dogs can hear up to, way higher than we can.
Is that why dog whistles have that fucking noise?
Like we can't really
pierces my skin.
Can't really hear it, or we can sometimes, but it's not.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, but it's not as, to them, they can really, really hear it.
I have a question. It's totally random and it has nothing to do with any of this. Have you ever heard the ground?
What do you mean? Like the vibrations from the ground?
Yeah. Or like the bugs in the ground, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like, it's a really quiet thing. Some people, like, I've asked people before, and they like, "Are you okay?" Like, I'm like, "No, seriously, you've never been outside and you hear and feel the ground," and they're like,
yeah, and that's
"No."
just like being grounded, literally grounded, like connected to the earth. I feel like you probably pick up a lot more because you're a barefoot nature kind of person, so you probably pick up on way more than most people. I haven't put shoes on
in like 2 days. Well, I left yesterday, so yes, I did. Okay, here's another thing too, though. I forgot, so that's fine. Oh, I can hear the lights.
Yeah, well, lights emit energy. It's all...
So, like, that light's not very loud, but the light in my living room is so fucking loud, and we never turn it on because it hurts my head. But, like, seriously, I can hear certain lights. Like, I can hear the buzzing.
I can, too. Yep.
But then, I think that's a big reason, like, when I go to Walmart or a big place,
yes,
it drains me, because those lights in there are, like, a constant hum in my brain.
Yes, same.
And it hurts.
Yep.
So is that part of a frequency then?
Yeah.
Or is that just...
For sure. It's all frequencies. Well, you've got lights are actual, like, there's different...
energy givers because they produce light.
Yeah, because you've got your different types of energy, your different types of waves, your different types of frequencies. No. But lights, so like ultraviolet lights, ultraviolet light, UV light, you've got like the sun, stars, tanning beds, things like that. It can be good or it can be bad. It can cause skin cancer, it can cause sunburns, or it can create vitamin D and help you. It can help. UV lights are used for disinfecting things, killing bacteria in doctor's offices, stuff like that. But then in the wrong amount or the wrong exposure can hurt your skin and kill your cells, and so
give you cancer.
But there's all different types. I mean, you've got like your regular lights, like your lamps and things like that. And then you've got like infrared, like night vision, night goggles, things like that. And then you've got like your microwaves, like your literal microwave, your gamma rays, which are like the highest, strongest form of electromagnetic frequencies would be your gamma rays. And they're like what they use in like chemo, like radiation for cancer. Well, x-rays too. There's lots of different kinds of frequencies, okay? Lots of different. I get really excited.
You do, because I don't understand any of this.
I want to learn more about science is what I want to do.
Why don't you become a scientist?
Because start now at 36. It'll take me a while. Hey, I dropped something. Sorry.
It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to tell a story.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm getting over this god-awful cough still, and it just keeps coming. I'm trying so hard to not. Anyway. Hold on. So cute. Pause for the beautiful sound of my chickens.
That's a good nap sound right there.
And my dog shaking her ass. She wants lovin's, and I don't want to lovin' her. Anyway, okay, so we have a police scanner. My husband wanted it. That's my other dog shaking her ass. He's wanted it for years, so I got it for him for Father's Day a couple years ago. We lived in town, like I've said a million times. We lived in town. We had that thing on constantly. We never shut it off. He just likes to know what's going on. Yeah. That's all it's for. So, never had an issue with an animal. Never. It was just on. And it was on in the background. It wasn't any louder than anything. We come here, get all unpacked. He plugs that thing in because he's excited because he hasn't heard it in a week because it was in a box. You know, he plugs it in. And it wasn't the first night. I think it was the second night we plugged that in. My dog fucking freaked out.
Really?
She never barked or howled or anything. It was no weird noise or nothing different. She like starts whining really low, and then she goes into the bathroom, which is like the furthest from where this thing is plugged in at. And she lays as far over to the corner as she can and just whines for hours.
And you guys didn't hear anything?
No.
So it's like but it was on?
Oh, yeah, it's
maybe
on.
A high frequency she could pick up, but you couldn't.
So we thought, okay, there was also a storm that night. Dogs are sensitive. So we're like, okay, chalk it up to whatever. We turn it off for a couple weeks, turn it back on. It's not on for 5 minutes, and she's in the bathroom in the corner.
Oh,
I mean, things are coming through, like, fire on Main Street or go to Elmer.
I bet it was letting out some kind of high frequency that only because a high enough frequency can affect you physically.
Why here and not there?
Maybe it just depends on the environment, like things around, because sound needs...
So, we have not had this thing on for probably a year at this point.
Yeah.
My husband found it the other day, and he's like, I'm going to turn it on. No, we had a really good storm not that long ago. And he wanted to know about the damage around town before we went into town, just because they'll go through and say power's out on this street, blah, blah, tree down on this street, whatever. So he turned it on. He picked it up, clicked on, and she ran to the bathroom.
Oh.
she knows at this point that thing is bad.
Yeah.
And she will not leave that bathroom. I mean, we can get her to come out, and we'll sit down and be like, come here, baby. And then she'll go run right back.
No.
Even after it's turned off.
Wow.
It is the weirdest. I have never seen anything like this before. Like, she never reacted at the other house. It's interesting.
And that should
it's
just
weird.
be, I mean, scanners, I assume, are radio waves, just like a CB radios runs off radio waves. Like, it's like, I don't, the only thing I think is it had to be a sound that was affecting her, because the radio, I'm trying to think.
It's weird. It's very weird.
Because the other dog.
No other dogs do it. Just her. Just the one dog. Just Tilly.
Maybe she's just more sensitive to, maybe her ears are more sensitive.
Here and not there. I mean, there was maybe 5 days she didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Because when we moved.
Like, it wasn't a huge difference.
It's not like it was a year and a half later. It was like 5 days she didn't hear it, and we turned it on and lost it.
Maybe because it's more open out here, so the sound's hitting harder here, maybe?
I don't know. We don't even use it anymore. Like, if it gets bad or something and he wants to hear it, he'll step outside and use it. Like, it's not, we don't.
Gosh, that's crazy, though.
Because she won't. She freaks out, and it's like, it's almost like she's terrified.
Yeah.
It's more like a scared. It's not like she's in pain or anything. Like, she is scared.
Oh.
And there's nothing we can do. We can turn it off for 2 days, and she still acts like that.
Oh.
I don't know. It's just weird, and I thought I could bring it up because frequencies, and I figured that's what it was.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be.
Right,
it's
something.
Just affecting her different than...
Right.
Yeah, her hearing must be different than the others.
Or maybe she's getting older, or maybe because, like, at this house, we have carpet and less windows, and so maybe it's more...
Maybe it's hitting her instead of hitting the carpet. No, you said you have a carpet here. I don't know.
We didn't have carpet at the other house. We had hardwoods.
Yeah.
Hardwood floor. So I'm just saying everything's more...
Yeah.
It sounds a little more muffled here. Yeah. So I don't know. I have no idea. I just thought it was a good story to tell during the episode.
Yeah. But it proof that you can be physically, even a dog, physically affected by the sound.
I have another thing real quick. And then...
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else. I think this is more ADHD than it has to do with anything else. But I am super fucking sensitive to new sounds.
Yeah.
What I mean is, like, say I change a light bulb and I don't think about it until that night when I'm sitting there quiet and that light bulb's on. Yeah. I will search my whole house for this new sound. Yeah. It's a new sound because it's a new light bulb.
I get that.
These cats. Okay. Or, like, my refrigerator will make a noise it's never made before in its life. Or, you know what I'm saying?
I wonder if it's because we associate new sounds with, like, something we need to look, like...
Fix?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can understand that, yeah.
And because so many, especially beeping and things like that, in our head we're thinking, like, oh, that's an alarm of some kind. Or that's, you know, like the smoke detector, the carbon monoxide detector. Like, yesterday, I was talking to you and I heard that beeping, and it was my two-way radios that I forgot that we even had. I'm like, oh, it's the two-way radios. The beeping that I've been hearing that's driving me freaking crazy.
Yeah,
like,
it's anything, too. It could be anything. Like, my sink is dripping differently than normal.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it's just these new little... My microwave's tone is lower than it was yesterday.
You're, like, hyper-aware.
And I say this stuff to my husband, and he's like, I don't understand. Like, I don't...
I think maybe the ADHD and all that, we are, like, very hypersensitive.
Because we know our... Like, when we first moved here... It's a whole new world because every sound is different. Adjust. It took a while to learn our sounds here. Now I know them, and if something's different, I freaking know. Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, I get overstimulated so easy, and it all comes down to sounds. It really does. Like the loop earplugs do help, but I forget to use them. Like I forget to use them.
Listen. My new favorite thing in life is to plug them loops right into my ear holes.
I'm so glad you like them because
Well, no, listen. I plug them into my ear holes. I lay down in my bed and get all cozy, and I read a book.
Do you not? Can you hear? Like you can still hear enough to where?
No.
No. See, I have some that block out completely.
I put the blockers in, and it's silence. Mind you, this is at night when my kids are in bed, and my husband's sitting in the recliner in the living room, like winding down for the night. Yeah. So, like. If I am needed, the kids will go to my husband and then come get me. So it's not...
That's my thing. I'm always afraid that, like, if I put my earbuds in, I'm not going to be able to hear anything.
But I can take the blockers out and still hear perfectly fine. Yeah. The blockers, I don't know if you have blockers.
I have the ones that are, like, complete silence. And then I have ones that are, like, for socializing or, like, doing things.
Mine are socializing. I take out the blockers
Fancy.
and I socialize.
You must have got the level up.
I got the pluses.
Okay, yeah. I have 2 separate pairs.
But
I got them a logo.
the best way. If you are a person who can get into books, like the pictures go in your head kind of person, immaculate. Yes. Because there is no outside distractions. You are in that book. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, if I'm overstimulated, I'll put them in without the blockers. While I'm doing dishes or cooking. Or
like the kids' ball games and stuff like that. The buzzers, games, so. The whistles, the noise. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay. But then people try to talk to me.
So you just can't hear them? I've never done them at a game.
I have my engaged ones, which are good for that, but I can't always hear what they're saying. So
so you don't wear them.
I'll like put one in and leave the other one out.
Right.
Then people probably think I have some kind of hearing issue because it looks like I've got something hanging out of my ear.
That's the point in them, though. Like, right? Who cares?
Don't talk to me. I can't hear you.
Do you know what tannerite is?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about this because you call it what you want to call it, redneck or whatever.
Boom booms.
Every year, every single fucking year since I have been a child, my family lights off tannerite.
Yeah.
And it's like essentially a small bomb almost. Like that's what it, yes. I don't actually know what it is.
It's loud.
Mean, we buy it at the local fucking feed store. It's not like it's illegal. But you shoot at it and
yeehaw boom booms.
And you shoot at it. And the noise this makes, it's loud, but it's not like the loudest thing I've ever heard. That's not the problem. You feel it in your soul.
Yeah, it's like a shockwave.
It's like you literally feel the sound in your body when this thing goes off.
Yes.
Like, I'm not kidding.
Because it sends out all those vibrations.
It is so loud.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that's so loud, it's not even loud to your ears. It's loud to your whole being.
Yep.
Like, when the kids were little, we'd always make sure we were inside.
Yeah.
Far away from the windows, just so they didn't have a reaction. And when you're inside, it's kind of just like a boom, like a firework outside.
Yeah.
But if you were outside at all, like, my mom doesn't live too horribly far from me, and I can still feel it here if he lets one off there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shakes,
like,
that's crazy.
That shit is
insane. Like a mini earthquake.
It literally is. And usually if we do it, the police get called a million times because...
I'm sure.
But they literally just say at this point, it's like, somebody's shooting tannerite, you're fine.
Because and it happens all the time.
So many people out here do it. I don't know if that's like a normal thing around the world, but...
It's when you live in the country.
I'm going to say, it's not illegal. We buy it literally at the local feed store. Like, it's not. It's our local, what would you call it? It's not a feed store, the...
Farm store?
Farm store. Yeah, whatever. Same thing. It's not. It's just a really loud kaboom.
I didn't know. I looked it up because I didn't know the loudest sound ever recorded on Earth.
Yeah, what is it?
It was an earthquake back in like the 1800s. It was like, not an earthquake, sorry. I was thinking about earthquakes. It was a volcanic eruption. A volcanic eruption was the loudest sound ever recorded. I mean, I could see.
Just that one eruption?
I guess so. Yeah.
Damn, was she big? Was she thick?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, volcanic eruptions in general are really, like,
I know, but, like, there's been a lot of them.
I
so
guess
why
that one specifically
is what I'm saying.
Sorry, I dropped a rock.
That was a rock. Oh,
it's fine. I hit my face. I hit my face on the shelf.
We're all fine. It's okay. Okay, one more thing I want to say. I know we've talked about it a million times, but the movie about the end of the world.
Yes.
What's it called with Julia Roberts? Get Out Now. No.
Go far away. No.
Run Now.
Leave your house behind.
Leave your house
Leave
behind.
The world.
Leave the world behind.
Is that it?
We're Googling because I don't know. That
Julia Roberts movie.
Okay, within that movie, if you have not seen it on the Netflix, I highly recommend it. It's a pretty good show. The ending was kind of meh, but...
You get into frequencies and talking about... I've always been really interested in frequencies and how our bodies react to them. Not just sound, but electromagnetic stuff as well. It's very interesting.
Leave the world behind. We were right. Leave the world behind. Okay. If you have not seen it, I'm not going to give away anything. But there is a point in the show where who they is, I don't fucking know, let out a very high frequency. And one of the people on there...
And this is probably... was it like some kind of nuclear thing, I think?
I have no idea. They let out a frequency. And they did it several times. The frequency.
Yeah.
And a character on the show's... What?
I still have nightmares that my nose is bleeding, my teeth are falling out.
Oh, yes. He starts getting nosebleeds from the sound.
I have those dreams anyway.
And his teeth fall out and his gums are bleeding and his tongue, like...
Yeah.
The fact that is a show about the world.
Yeah.
That could potentially happen.
Yeah, I mean, radiation can do some fucked up shit. I mean...
But is that radiation? That noise? I mean,
electromagnetic frequency, like, emissions can...
Is that what that is?
I mean, yeah, because you got, like, gamma rays can, like, pierce through your cells, so like, destroy your body.
How would it be possible to allow that noise for the whole world to hear? Like, how does that noise...
It wouldn't be allowed.
Whatever, the squeak, squeal, quiet, whatever. How could they allow that? Is that even possible? No, I don't think it is.
I mean, if there was some kind of big nuclear thing or some kind of like explosion from space that we can't describe, I think anything's possible.
See, I just kind of debunked my own fear because like the way the movie goes about that sound's being heard everywhere, like around the world. So,
or at least in that country.
Okay, that country
or
even.
Our country.
So how is somebody in California going to hear the same sound as somebody in Rhode Island?
I guess it depends on where the source is.
That's my point.
Yeah.
There would have to be multiple.
Unless it's one really massive nuclear explosion.
But that's not a nuclear explosion. They're emitting those sounds for the people to freak or for the people to have a reaction to.
Yeah. I think it can all be connected, though.
Okay.
I don't know how else they would let it off. How else they would emit that kind of... I don't know. I need to do research on that movie because I can't remember all the details.
Is it possible to have a frequency weapon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
See, that's what scares me.
Yes. I mean, you've got anything that's tied to radiation and just EMF stuff in general.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Because, I mean, just think of what... the risk of having too many x-rays or the risk of having, being in the sun for too long, all of that energy, all of those rays being directed at you. And EMF is very much 100% real. I don't care what you say. Like, I'm not saying holding your cell phone is going to turn you into a radiation-filled fucking blob.
But then again, you never know.
Right. We don't know. I've heard stories. I've read stories. I've seen TikToks about doctors, like, oncologists and stuff who have had patients that had cell phone, bits of cancer shaped like cell phones. Like,
what?
Like, yeah. They've had tumors that were in places where their phone was or where their
like in their pocket
or where they,
like in their chest pocket?
And I think everybody's different. Like, everybody's more, some people are just really sensitive to EMF. I feel like some people are more sensitive to being around high frequency electromagnetic stuff, whereas some maybe aren't as sensitive.
Right.
But I fully believe that all can be, and I absolutely believe that there could be, and probably already is, something made that could do something big like that.
See, that's scary.
When you get into... Yeah, it's scary.
Because a frequency like that, a sound like that, like, I'm not saying you could get away from a nuclear bomb, but I feel like there are some options for that. I guess
a Faraday cage, a bunker.
But a frequency. Could you get away from a sound?
That's what, I mean, if you've got a...
underground situation. Yeah, okay.
I mean, a Faraday cage is the only thing I think, like
I don't even know what that means. You
well,
keep
like,
saying
remember
that.
when they
it sounds
did
French to me. A Faraday cage.
I think that's what they call it.
I have no idea.
Just wrap ourselves in tinfoil, okay?
Like on signs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm game.
But yeah, more fun things about frequencies, though. Did you know?
Fun facts.
So I saw this on a TikTok one time. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but now I want to look it up.
Probably should have.
You know how birds chirp in the morning? A lot of people think that's because...
What's the noise?
I don't know.
We're going to start playing What Isn't Tilly? Stop it. Okay, go ahead. Bird chirps.
WTS. What's that sound?
Yeah, we should play it on here.
Speaking of bird chirps, the little birdies back there. I mean, obviously, I always thought birds chirped in the morning because they're looking for their worms. They're waking everybody up. Hello, the sun is rising. But I guess it actually helps the plants. It's said to help the plants open up.
Singing to the plants?
Yeah, like because the frequencies they let off with their singing helps the plants wake up and like get their photosynthesis going and like.
That is the most wholesome thing I've ever heard in my life.
I need to go look that up. But and also, I have read this before too. That cows are known to produce more milk after listening to certain music, like classical music. Yeah. It has to be certain music, though.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
Cows.
So wait a second. If I get a cow, if I obtain a cow and I have a cow on my farm and I decide to go outside and play some like Adele for my cow could potentially produce more milk.
Maybe if it likes Adele. I read that it's mostly classical music. Like,
no, listen, I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be like, let's do some Eminem. Okay, no, not that. Adele. Okay, no, some Zach Bryan. No, you ain't into that. Okay, some techno. Let's see what makes my cow produce more milk. I can't get a cow. I've tried. My husband won't let me. That's the one he says no to.
Well, you can get goats. We'll try it with goats.
Yes, I am getting goats. So we will try it with our goats. And if it works, I'm going to lose my shit, dude. I'm going to be out there blasting out some Eminem constantly. Or whatever works for the goats.
But I bet it works for a lot of stuff. That's another thing with why they say singing to your plants, because the frequencies help them open up. And
okay, let me tell you this. I don't know if it's all the rabbits in the world, but my rabbits out there in my rabbit coop fucking hate music.
Oh, wow.
Like, because I listen to music while I work. Instead of whistling, I listen to music. You know, I don't whistle while I work. I listen while I work. And if I have my music on and I'm in there, I think it's because they can't hear what they need to hear. Yeah. Like any noise I make, say I accidentally bump the container against the wall like that, they freak out. It disturbs
their comfort
zone. They run in circles and they breathe real heavy, and it's like they're
kind of
terrified.
like us when something jars us.
Right. So
me and you anyway.
I stopped listening to the music inside the rabbit coop, and I'll just do it out. But they hate music. They don't any kind. It doesn't matter.
I've read that like certain animals affected by certain different types of music, or even plants, that if you play the wrong kind of music, your plants can die.
Oh my gosh.
I guess white noise is supposed to not be good for plants, and that like fans and stuff. I had that air plant in my kitchen. It was right next to that fan, and it died so fast, and I didn't know.
It got chewed right out.
I'm sure it did, but also, what if the sound of the fan really bothered it? What if the sound of my exhaust over my stove really bothered it, or the microwave?
Plants are just as sensitive as we are.
Right? They are. They're just living beings. Yeah, I don't have much else. I mean, I could go on all day about.
Okay, well, we won't do that because we don't have all day. Right. So, if you want to talk about the sound that's going to make your teeth bleed, you can do so at
only if you can keep up
at gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Your byes get better every time. I love it. One more.
Bye.
Bye.